Hey everybody, how you doing? We're back for another video. We're gonna do Q&A with my girl Felicia. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Sunday's gonna be the giveaway. I picked the day, Sunday. Don't forget. And we're not sponsored or, none of that for nobody. It's just us. And here's my girl. All right, come on.
All right.
Hit me with them hard ones.
All right, I'll give you an easy one first.
Easy one, go ahead.
All right, what is your favorite food to make?
That's hard. My favorite food to make is what everybody loves to eat. Italian sauce. Because everybody enjoys that. That's my favorite food. I don't like it, but everybody else does, so. I like to see everybody eat.
Yeah.
That's my thing, is when everybody sits and they just enjoy. I like watching my husband and my son be motivados.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead. Now what? Now she's going to hit me with hard ones.
All right.
How much do you hate me?
What makes our relationship different than most mother-in-law and daughter-in-law relationships?
We don't have that mother-in-law, daughter-in-law shit. We don't have that. It's different because, well, there's twofold to that question. You're my very best friend.
Yeah.
And then I'm your mother-in-law. And what's different is that we agree to disagree a lot.
Yeah. We have our, well, when we're grandmother and mother, we have our
Yeah.
when we're friends, we really don't have our disagreements.
Well, friends is different. I'm not that mother-in-law. I'm not like that. I'm not I don't care.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember something. You're not some chick he brought home off the street. I know you since you're a little kid. I know you since you're all of like, what, 12, 13, 14 years old? I don't...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess because you knew me before I was a mother.
But I know how you were raised. I know how you were brought up. Your parents, I know them. I knew them.
Yeah.
You weren't a stranger walking in, like a little...
Yeah.
I was not entrusting him to anyone.
Yeah.
No. It's different.
All right. How is being a grandmother different than being a mom?
Well, being a grandmother, when you're a mother, your kids are your world. But as soon as that baby comes out, there's no other love like this love. Your kid, all right, you tell your kid your whole life, if you need something, I'll do it for you. Your arm gets cut off, I'll give you my arm. Not once you have a grandchild, they're like, I'll help you pay for a prosthetic, but my grandkid might need an arm. No, sorry. They take second, your kids take second nature.
Well, your kids are also already grown. Your grandkids are still...
Some people though are still like that with their kids when they're big. I'm like that with my son, but I could care less. My grandson comes first.
All
Next.
Right. How do you really feel about me as a mother?
I think you're a good mother. I think you're a good mother. You're very attentive. You're a little much. You're a little extra. But you're good. And listen, as long as he's well fed, he's happy, he's clean, he's taken care of, I have no complaints. You're a good mother. You're a good mother.
It's also different too, being a grandmother, wanting to spoil them and give them everything they want. And kind of when you're a mother, you have to be more... you kind of have to pick and choose what you can give into and what you can't, because you want your kids to grow up to be, decent and not spoiled. And
that's why I tell you, you have to pick and choose your battles, because some battles are just so small because the big ones are coming.
Right.
He's only 8. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Since this situation, how's it feel to be a mother? Now, there's full-blown motherhood came like that. How does it feel to be a mother?
I guess it just feels like second nature to me. I don't know. I just always felt like that's always what I wanted. I always wanted to be a mother. I always wanted to have a ton of kids, love them, and once I became a mother, it was definitely different than I expected, but it was definitely more than I expected. I guess I never realized the amount of love you get back as well as you give.
Oh, you're a freaking bear. You're that tiger.
And
believe
I
me.
was always the one to people please, not say anything,
Not when it comes to him.
not argue, not do anything. But when it comes to him, I will speak my mind if I think it's best for him. If I want a certain thing for him, if somebody's treating him a certain way, I fight, and that came out of nowhere. The fight came out of nowhere. That was the unexpected part of being a mother.
What do you mean the fight? Like what's the
that protectiveness, that
killer instinct.
I would never, probably, if we didn't have a child and I didn't have a grandchild that was, her grandchild, I don't think I would ever argue with her. Ever.
Yes, but when it comes to him.
Because I think that, some things I would just, brush off and just be like, okay, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Tomorrow will be a different day. But with him, I'll stand my ground. Not just with her, with anybody, with the teacher, with a bus driver, with a kid across the street that's picking on him. Anybody.
We saw that.
I will fight.
We saw that.
To the death for him. And that's what surprised me the most that came out of being a mother, is that killer instinct. And just that urge to speak up constantly. I never
being his biggest advocate, really?
Yeah.
Every kid needs an advocate.
Yeah. Good, bad, and different. I'm not saying I'm always right. I'm not saying I'm always wrong, but I'm the mother, and that's the role that I took on, and that's, to me, it's not a role. It's just
that's your life.
There. It's just natural. The bonding is natural, no matter what, if you...
How it came or it
how
didn't
you
come.
came, if you
That's
adopt, if you foster, if it's natural,
That's
if it's there. And if you have it, you have it. You're not a mother by reproducing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I confuse you?
Just because you pop a baby out doesn't make you a mother. That mother instinct has to always be there.
True. What else you got for me, girl?
What's the best part about being a grandmother?
Oh my God! Just seeing him, just him, his smell. Any one of them, really. Their smell, just seeing that face light up, and seeing a part of your child in them. Like with him, that devil that I had, that was climbing walls and jumping fences and all that, I see that in him. I see when he's all mischievous because I see Chris's eyes. Mm-hmm. I see the change. And then when he gets caught, he gives you that, like Chris used to do. He gives you, and the funny part, even Marion's kids, if you look at Marion's kid, one looks just like Chris, and the other looks just like Gary.
Mm-hmm.
How weird is that?
Yeah.
It's great, though. And then the girls are big, and just talking with them, and you look at them, and I see Denise in somebody's eyes, and then you see Matt in another eye. You know, it's just, it's awesome. It's being a grandparent is great.
Yeah.
Great. I love being a grandparent.
Okay. Next. What is your favorite part about being married to Dad?
Oh, my God.
Or Bob.
Kentucky Bob.
Kentucky Bob.
I love Bob. My favorite part is that I'm spoiled rotten. I'm just spoiled rotten. I'm his whole world.
Is it different having your kids out of the house and being married than having kids
Oh
in the
my
house?
God, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. You don't want to... Please, when your kids grow up, you can't wait for them to get the hell out. Marriage is... It's like you start over again. You
go back to the honeymoon stage.
You go back to honeymoon stage, and then... Yeah, it's... I love Bob. I love being married to him. I very rarely get no. And I very rarely get wait. And, you know, I'll see something like, hey, look, let's cruise here. Oh, when you want to go. And then I know what times I have to pick. And now we can go anytime. It doesn't matter. We could. I love being able to just come and go as we please.
Right.
No ties. Even Bobby. If I don't want Bobby after school, Chris will come and get him, or you'll come and get him, or it's just we're free.
Yeah.
We're free.
All right. What is your favorite part about our relationship?
Oh my God, when we're stupid. When we're Gina and Marie. When we're Chris, get the good cheese. Or when we're just dumb. I love when we're dumb. And I love when we do all our accents. I love that. I love playing with you. I love when we shop. When I get something, and I love to show you when I buy you something. I love when I go shopping, I'll find something, I'll be like, oh my God, that's Felicia. And I'll come home and I'll be like, oh, hurry up, come over. And you come over and you're like, what? I'm like, look. And then your whole face lights up because you know it's you. I love that.
Yeah, I do that too when I see a shirt or something that I think is like, oh, that's you.
Definitely. I love it.
Okay. My last question is, what is one tradition that you would like passed down to your grandchildren?
A tradition?
Yeah. Like...
Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
Sunday dinner.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't always have it on Sunday because we have dinner sometimes 3 or 4 days a week. But
no.
that traditional
Our
dinner.
Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
When we do Sunday dinner,
yeah,
that's what I want. I never want them to lose that.
Yeah.
And the one thing I want them to always know is how much their grandfather loved them. Because Bobby is hard sometimes, but he worships him.
Yeah.
And he's, like today, he's mad at him. But I just want them to know how much he loved them. They'll always know how much I love them. And I always want you to show them pictures of my mother, my father, your grandmother, your grandfather. I want them to know from where they come. I know I get very emotional.
And just so you guys know, we have pictures, old antique pictures, all over our house.
All over.
Some of them still have to be blown up in piece because we do have a family wall with all of our grandparents on both sides, parents on both sides. So we still have some things working, but yes, we have those pictures all over.
I just want them to know from where they come. I want them to be proud of who they are.
Right.
I want them to be proud of their ethnicity, what they are.
Ethnicity.
I want them to be proud of that. I want them to be... See, here it's very hard to be Catholic because there's not a lot of them. But you see Bobby, he loves to go to religion. He's like Chris used to be. Chris believes in his faith. Bobby likes religion. He likes to go.
He does.
It opens him up.
He likes to think.
He likes to think. And then he'll get you on the way home. And the next day, and I'll see him because I won't see him after religion. I'll be like, Bob, how was religion? Oh, Grandma, do you know? And then we'll go.
He really pays attention to it.
I'll get the Bible or I'll get the kitty Bible. And we do that. Yes, I was crying. I just miss my mother, so. And my mother saw Bobby. And she saw Bobby, I think, the last time he was...
He was a baby.
2.5. I have pictures of him. 2.5. He was in the hospital in the red sweater. I'll never forget. It was 2.5. He walked, he talked. He knew who she was. He calls her Big Grandma. She just loved him. And I just want him to know how much she loved him because that was her first great-grandchild. It was her first great-grandchild. And she ate him up. It's a shame. There's a lot now. But that's neither here nor there. All right, people.
Bonus question.
Oh, here we go with this guy.
What's the one thing you could change between your relationship between you two? You go first, Ma.
Between me and her?
Yeah. What's the one thing you could change between your relationship? You wish you could change? Look over here, not over her.
I don't know. What's the one thing I wish I could change?
About your relationship, yeah.
I don't think I would change anything. I think we're good. I think we're good. I can't.
No, because
think
I
change
will
anything.
come out and I have. Okay, so she's up here a lot of times, and I'm like the one neutral party that can go to her one-on-one and be like, "Hey, you
Yeah.
know that this person didn't mean it that way.
Yeah.
You're getting hyped. Calm down.
Yeah.
Talk to them." And she calms down and she realizes that sometimes she doesn't have to get angry over every situation.
Yeah.
And then like.
You're right. I do that 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. You see the change in my eyes, and you're like, "Ma, come here."
And when we butt heads, we don't have that.
No,
as far as I know.
we just separate.
We talk about it, and then it's
We
just
talk about it
done.
and it's done.
And it's usually over Bobby, so it's more like...
Well, that's my fight with everybody, with Daddy, with
And it's
Chris,
more like,
with
"Hey,
you."
Ma, I don't let him eat in the bedroom." And she's like, "Well, it's my grandson. I'll do what I want." But then on the flip side, she knows, like, okay, well, I'm grandma, so I get to have those spoiled
Yeah.
privileges, but Mom is the one that kind of has to enforce the
because
rules.
he tried to pull that last night when we babysat, and he tried to take his Pop Rocks upstairs, and I was like, "Oh, buddy, this is not Grandma's house. She is not finding Pop Rocks on that carpet." See, because I hide it. I go in there and I vacuum real quick, and I make his bed, and I throw out the Airhead papers or the Tootsie Roll papers.
But that's because you're
To
grandma.
be
But,
honest,
yeah,
that's
I
grandma.
hide shit.
With my grandparents, we went over there and had candy and
Yes,
soda and
yes.
this and that. Here it's different because it's grandma every day. So then certain rules have to be
certain rules
imposed.
have to apply in both places.
Because it's not grandma, "Oh, I'm going to New York for grandma for the summer, so it's party time, I get to do whatever I
Right.
want."
No,
It's grandma after school every day, so
it's a different world.
rules have to be in place because now
It's just
the
a second
school-
house.
It's
really is a
really
second,
just
second
yeah.
house.
I mean, he's
With the grandma privileges to an extent.
yeah, but he's got really, like his grandfather says, "I needed to buy this house." You bought this house for him. Did I need to go and spend that money on a pool? No. You made me go buy a pool for him. Did he need to have a 4-wheeler that I had to flip on? No. But his grandfather wanted him to have it. Now we saw that little motorcycle.
Well, his grandfather also rode that 4-wheeler. He
Yeah,
was the
well,
first
his
one on it.
grandfather rode it.
He was the first one on it.
But the golf cart's supposed to be here. The golf cart's not here because he can drive it there. But we saw that motorcycle, that chopper motorcycle with the lawnmower. It's the body frame of a dirt bike, but with a lawnmower.
Yeah, it's a mini
He'll
chopper.
have that. He'll have that before long.
And it's kind of like, too, like, as a mom, I have to, like,
Yeah, stop.
I have to relinquish some of the things, like, oh, don't get too caught up in it, because grandparents are made to spoil your kids. And when you're worried, like, "Oh, I don't want my kid to be that kid that's spoiled," he's not. Because
I said that the other day. He's not rotten. He's spoiled. He is spoiled.
No, because when he does start to get rotten,
Oh, I
everybody
stop it.
takes it away.
Everybody
fixes it,
It
yeah.
all
Let me
goes.
tell you, I don't have to say anything.
It all goes.
I don't have to. And so I don't think there's anything I would change other
No.
than, like, because I think even if she's like, "Oh, she's just like she's putting too many rules or this or that," I think eventually she realizes, well, she's the mom, she has to do that.
I don't say about the rules.
No.
He's got to have rules.
I'm just-
He's got to have rules.
Example.
He's got to have rules. My biggest fight with the 2 years, I get him after school. He forgets his book. It's 2 minutes away.
Until I catch you.
She's supposed to be punished.
Oh.
So what? I don't care. It's school time now. I'll go run and get the book. Believe me, he gets punished in my own little way. He knows it. He hates to come and tell me, but he knows it has to be done. And his grandfather gets him.
Yeah.
Believe me, he's the bad guy.
He
I'm the
doesn't
good guy.
he doesn't really get punished anymore.
He didn't get punished.
He gets punished, and then
What's he do?
I give it
iPad
back
gets
because I
taken
feel
away.
bad.
The best is iPad gets taken away at their house. He comes here and I got the secret one. Do I give in? I make him sweat it out a little bit, but I'm not getting punished.
And when he's really actually punished,
no, then I
I
can't.
tell her no.
I can't. No,
not
then
at
I can't
all.
give it to
All
her.
right. What's your number one memory, your favorite memory as a mom?
Mine.
What was your favorite memory as a mom? You start thinking about it because you're next.
My favorite memory as a mother. the three of you, Ariana in the pink car. My favorite memory is on 111th Street. Ariana in the pink car, Marion on the front, you in the back, and we all just playing. Or being in your t-shirts and your underwears in the hot summer on the porch there. That is my favorite memory of my kids, because we played. We used to play so much. I played with my kids. I would go on the floor and play with them. I love that. I loved when my kids were little. I liked little. I did. When the 3 years were little, I liked that.
All
I
right.
like that. My favorite memory of you is on dirt. You were on a dirt mound, and I didn't care if my kids got dirty, because as soon as they got home, they got baths, cleaned, the whole nine. We were on a dirt mound somewhere, and you just kept sliding down and laughing and belly laugh, but a real, like, hearty belly laugh, and you just had a ball in that dirt.
I still do.
Yeah, you like dirt.
All right.
Go ahead, girl.
Felicia, the love of my life.
Oh, please.
I don't honestly know what my favorite is. We had, when he was, I think he was 5, we were just me and him, and it was before he was in kindergarten. Yeah, he was 5, because it was before he was in kindergarten. I was homeschooling him every day. Nobody was here. I had to figure out Kentucky for myself. You were away.
Mm-hmm.
You were somewhere on the border doing something. I don't know. But it was just me and him, and I had to figure it out. And I promised myself that I was going to take him out every single day to get him out, because he wasn't going to school at the time. Even if we were just going to the store to pick up milk, I wanted him out every day. And we did have some days where we just had rainy days together, but even then I took him to the mall and would take him to this little science place. That and maybe getting stranded with him in the airport, because I think he was a little older and he was calm in the
Yeah, he
airport.
wasn't. He didn't get upset.
And I was really trying hard not to get upset, but I lost it because I was trapped again, by myself, first time having him on the airplane by myself, trapped in another state. The guy was so rude to me. He wouldn't give me anything, and I was like, please, I need a hotel room. I have my son with me. I was so tired, and I needed to get him fed. And I stayed up all night, did not sleep, stood by the door, stood by the curtain, paced.
And here I am. I'm driving in a snowstorm to Washington.
Yeah. And just like the milestones, I taught him how to tie his shoes. And the whole thing was I wanted him to learn how to tie his shoes before Daddy got home. So that when you came home, he could show you this whole, what he worked on. And he did it. He learned how to tie his shoes in those 3 months you were gone.
Good.
Little by little. And him learning that and me showing that's one of my favorite. But he's still little, so I still get to
No,
enjoy
you still
the
got a lot
memories.
more coming, but
And
I
I
just want to
still-
know what you had so far.
I still play with him. I'm like her. I play with him. I don't.
He's not a self. He will play by himself.
He will.
He'll stay in his room with his iPad and TV.
He
Or
will.
Play
he'll
with
stay with
Legos,
his
too, and
Matchbox
cars,
and
yeah.
all that. Because I just opened the box of all that crap, and he's got $4,000 worth of, what's those big
Rescue
hero
heroes.
things, rescue hero things. He still plays with them because he likes to rig it up and all that. But I like to play with him. Our big thing now is, because I'm emptying boxes, we go downstairs, and he likes to, he takes the big pillow, he goes down, he'll hand me stuff from the box, but then he plays with his stuff down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's his thing.
And it's funny because he has his whole room with toys, and I mean like toys.
We know.
He has his room here with toys. He has a playroom at home with toys, and a playroom here with toys. So lots of areas.
He
to
has
play.
lots to do. All right, I'm calling this one because maybe we'll do a Gina and Marie another day. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And my giveaway is Sunday. And always remember, pay it forward, be nice,
you the third to comment.
It doesn't hurt. And remember, comment we're going to pick from the comments. So comment. It's 3, 5, 11, 9. My favorite numbers. As you can tell, they're all dice numbers. But be nice. Smile. Doesn't cost anything. And just be pleasant to each other. Be blessed.
And
Bye.
no internet trolls.
Oh, wait. Shout out. This shout out is for, let's see, who am I feeling? Tammy Gordon. Gordon. I don't know, some freaking French name. Frank's name. Because today somebody said, oh my God, I never realized that you're taller than Felicia's mother. I felt so good. Sorry, Tams. Love you. Bye.
Bye.